Kansas City is entering a golden era thanks to Taylor Swift. The mayor of Kansas City, Quinton Lucas, recently had an uncommon encounter, a fan interaction. After Lucas' speech to the new mayors of Boston, one of the women approached him and said her teenage daughter wanted to take a picture with him and that she wanted to move to Kansas City. I thought to myself, that's unusual. I'm not the most popular 14-year-old from the Pacific Northwest. Lucas recalled, and she goes, but you are the Taylor Swift mayor. According to Lucas, Swift's visit was one of the biggest things to ever occur in Kansas City. And I say that as a city that has recently won 2 Super Bowls, went to a third, had the NFL draft in town last year, is the smallest market in America to have the 2026 FIFA World Cup. In fact, the world's biggest star settling down in Kansas City has topped off a historically great run for the city, with Swiftonomics expected to generate over $1 billion in revenue from her tour and an estimated $5.7 billion in economic impact in the U.S. The phenomenon's astounding power has been thoroughly documented. Visit KC estimates that the Eras Tour had a direct economic impact of $47.8 million on Kansas City. Hotel performance in downtown Kansas City increased by 16% and 42% in 2023 compared to pre-pandemic levels. Every other weekend, there's a football game, and it feels like we get a small taste of the Eras Tour, Lucas remarked. Swift's arrival coincides with Kansas City, which is still dealing with the complex effects of the pandemic's economic aftermath, along with other cities across the nation. In 2020, its population surpassed 500,000 for the first time in about 50 years, setting new records, and it became a center for remote workers. More connections between locals and visitors are the goals of a new airport terminal and streetcar expansion in Kansas City. The city will also soon have the world's first stadium built exclusively for a professional women's sports team, the KC Current soccer team. However, Kansas City is also facing the urban doomsday loop that has been besetting Midwestern cities. According to one measure from University of Toronto researchers, downtown activity is still below pre-pandemic levels. Eliza Roman of BI reported that policies like decent housing and draw-in downtown attractions are crucial to undoing some of the damage. Vice President of the Kansas City Area Development Council Jessica Palm declared, "The local brands here in Kansas City have gone all in on Taylor Swift. Local retailers have previously told BI that the Tavis boom has also been beneficial to their bottom line. One such retailer is West Side Story, which sold Swift the vintage Chiefs gear she has been wearing. According to Palm, the Swift boom has been thrilling for us, particularly in terms of drawing businesses to Kansas City and increasing brand recognition."